What? Oh, yeah. Hey, it's August Artois. You're watching the State of the Union, IPW Canadian. I'm in Thailand right now. Why am I even doing this? Anyways, guys, I gotta go.
He's real, he's raw, and he almost took the time, sort of, to get me one of these intros. Nice effort. Thank you, International Draw, August Artois. We'll see you February 28th at Island Pro Wrestling Final Frost. Final Frost closes out Season 1 of Island Pro Wrestling, and it's going to be an amazing time. I am super pumped. We've got the huge VIP card. We've got titles on the line. Last week, Rugged Rick Owens had an open challenge. Who do you think's going to be his opponent? Please comment below. Let me know who you think. Get that comment going. But you know what else I'm excited about? The Iron Woman match.
There's a lot of things that people don't know about me. Like, I used to be a ballerina before becoming a pro wrestler. I also used to step up to bullies as a kid growing up to help others because I actually cared about others. I wanted to help others. And stepping up to someone was never an issue growing up, and it still isn't. The aggression was always there as a little girl, and it still is. But that's not what I'm going to bring on February 28th at Island Pro Wrestling. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that this is the first time ever in the Maritimes for an Iron Women's match. And it is myself, the Vandal Chantal, versus a good friend of mine, Ronnie Payne. And Ronnie and I have the same goals. Ronnie and I have the same type of vision for what we want for our career in pro wrestling. And we are very close because we train together, we travel together, we go on opportunities together. And I always love sharing knowledge and like helping her, and because I just want to see people succeed. So on February 28th, I'm not going to bring my aggression. I'm just simply going to bring 8 years behind me. 8 years of doing something that I've always loved, and I made it a reality. And I'm not going to stop here. It's important that I do get this win, Ronnie Payne, because that would mean that my 8 years just went down the drain. If you beat me and you're under your 3rd year, but at the same time, I mean, if you do get that win, that means all my coaching, all the knowledge that I gave you, all the things that I did to help, it will just mean that you actually listened. And I won't be mad. So may the best women win.
1, 2, 3, go! Cause I'm stacking, yeah, I'm husky, yeah, I'm built like a wall. Shoulders back, standing tall, and I'm ready to brawl. Keep it moving, don't trip.
The Vandal, Chantal, is going to lean on her experience as she enters the 30-minute Iron Woman match. Now remember, this matchup with Chantal and Ronnie Payne, the way it works is when you successfully get a pinfall, submission, or some kind of fall in a professional wrestling match, you'll score 1 point. There'll be a brief reset into the corners, and we'll keep going as the clock keeps ticking. The athlete who has the most points at the end of 30 minutes is declared the Iron Woman. And this Iron Woman match came about after the draw that was experienced between the two at Snow Mercy. And thinking back to Snow Mercy, well, I'd hoped Sharky Jones would have been able to take care of the demon, DemoniK. We saw it bleed. And now it seems it's seen something.
The beginning of a new year is often a time for reflection. And reflection has led to a revelation. DemoniK's time in this realm has been marred by a disappointment in mankind. Heroes who turned out to be nothing more than flawed men. So-called villains who often held more virtue than those who clung to it. The hypocrisy of mankind has left DemoniK starving. It's a hunger that gnaws at whatever is left of my soul. When I made my bargain, the contract was ripped into 4 pieces, and each sealed. I didn't understand the significance of it at the time. But now, DemoniK has the first seal. And when it breaks on February the 28th at Final Frost, whatever walks through shall signal the beginning of the end. Revel in what you are.
Just who or what are we going to see at Final Frost? What was the monster talking about? That guy creeps me out. But you know what helps me calm down? When I get to hang out with my furry friends, that's right. My buddies are back from the PEI Humane Society. We'll be sharing all kinds of photos of furry friends. Now these guys, they all need your support. This is for the animals at the Humane Society, at the shelter, who are actively looking for a home. So if you're in the Maritimes, check out the Island Pro Wrestling Furry Friends posts. These are animals that are in need right now and they're looking for your help. And another way you can help is by getting on down to Final Frost, where we once again will have a 50-50 draw. All proceeds go to the shelter. What a year we've had with polar vortexes, all kinds of crazy weather, but the storm's not done blowing its way into Prince Edward Island.
Hello, my little potatoes. Stormie Hale here. On February 28th, we are coming to the PEI Brewing Company. But wait, you guys even have trees? How do you make craft beer if you don't have any trees or any hops? So I knew Brunswick beer is better. We have all the trees. Anyway, I'll stop picking on the venue and I'll start picking on my opponent. Salem Wilder, you little witch. I hear you need someone to welcome you to the island. Who better than Stormie Hale, the ultimate female? I will see all of you February 28th.
Sassy Stormie Hale is always as confident as can be. She's been living it up out in the town, as you can see. But maybe she should be preparing a little bit more for the debut of Salem Wilder. It all happens in Final Frost on February 28th at the Prince Edward Island Brewing Company. Remember, Salem versus Stormie is a VIP only match. Also on the VIP card, you'll get the final encounter between Ricky Mortis and Logan Green, where we will finally have a victor as they meet in a lumberjack match. Lumberjack match rules are pretty simple. There are athletes surrounding the ring to ensure the two competitors stay in the ring and nobody else interferes. It's time for them to be one-on-one, face-to-face, and we will finally get a proper finish to Ricky Mortis and Logan Green. If you missed out on the early bird sales, well, bad on you, but it's okay. I still got you covered. That's right, you can go to islandprowrestling.com right now and get yourself Final Frost tickets before they are all gone. The VIP show is filling up. You want to get in there before it's over? I'll be there. I have the best seats in the house usually. Yeah, that's right. I'll see you at ringside.